Hello everyone, Tymerover here. Welcome to the start of another RimWorld series. Now I know what you're saying, we just started a modded RimWorld Alpha 16 series, and you would be correct. However, Alpha 17 just released today. Or, for you guys, yesterday when this goes live. And I realized it when I got home today and looked up, checked the RimWorld website because I've been monitoring it pretty much every day since I realized that it went on, the unfinished build here. So we knew this was coming. So we're not going to do a modded series just because I'm not sure, some of these mods may not have been updated and all this stuff. So we're going to hold off on doing the modded series, but we're certainly going to do an actual modded proper series soon. But I do want to jump in and take a look at the vanilla version of Alpha 17. We're not going to go as far with it as we did with the 100 episode series. But we are going to take a look at some of the new features and then do a proper modded series and get that going again. And just at a glance, I'll have the changes and the links and all that stuff in the description below, so that you can take a look at all the changes and the notes and stuff for Alpha 17. But just at a glance, it's the on the road release. So roads and rivers are put into the game, which we'll see when we load up the world, I suppose. New world quests sounds intriguing. Were put in, as well as other new stuff and bug tweaking and so on and so forth, which we'll play around with. I haven't had a chance to really delve into the notes because I literally just started looking at them now, and I'm on sort of a tight recording schedule. So I'll have more details and stuff for tomorrow's video. But for right now, I think we're just going to jump in and see what we can see just by playing the game. So we're going to do the crash landed one again. Although there's something to say about the Rich Explorer or a solo run, because you can now, I did see this, you can now self heal. Self bandage and all that stuff, which is really nice actually. And that may be what we do in our next mod, in the modded series, is just do like a solo start. I think that would be fantastic. But we're gonna go ahead. We'll go with Randy Random again and on extreme difficulty. I think we didn't get a proper look at the extreme difficulty moving forward there. So we're going to do Seed Sayuri, I guess? Sure. We're going to go ahead and generate that map, and we'll notice a bit of a change right off the get-go here with the world generation. And what used to be the dark, gloomy area is now water, which I think just looks a lot nicer and a lot cleaner than the old gray black fog of doom. So that's interesting, but it actually looks like a proper planet now, just with a small little landmass. Really nice. But as we can see all the little roads that are new here. We got what? We click on a tile, we can see dirt path right there. You got ancient asphalt road right here, which is great. This looks like a different one. Stone road, which is really nice. And here again, another stone road. And we also have these little rivers as well, which I think are just really nice. Feeding into little lakes and so on and so forth, as well as, is this a sea? No, it's a, I guess it could technically be a ocean. I mean, it's not part of the big ocean here. Giant inland lake. I don't know, but that's great. So yeah, where are we gonna go here? I mean, we did a desert tile last time, and I feel tempted to just continue that. However, it's gonna be a lot harder because we don't have the soil mod or the terrain rehabilitation mod. So I don't know if I'm feeling the desert. Maybe the arid shrubland? Perhaps. That could be a thing. Or we just go with a traditional, like, sort of a tropical rainforest. But see, yeah, I don't think I want to do that. I may go with the shrubland. It will help, having the actual area for growing will be nice. So we might do that. We got mountainous here. We can also select a random site. Hey, we selected a random site. Maybe we'll just go right here. What is this? It's mountainous. We got an ancient asphalt road. And yeah, we'll just go with this. We actually have two people right nearby. Got these guys here, and looks like a settlement right there. So I think that'll work. I think we'll just go with that random selection here, and just go with next. So like I usually do, I will set up a group that isn't super bad, although these people aren't too crappy. But I'm gonna put a brief little pause in here and just take a look at our colonists here, as well as throw in the viewers who requested their names be put into the modded series, just because we only got, what, 5 episodes into that. So I'm going to go ahead and just throw in the viewers again. And as with last time, if you do want your name in the playthrough here, just make a comment asking as such in the comment section below, and I will get you in as soon as I can and on a first come first serve basis. So give me 1 second, I'll be right back. All right, and we're back. All right, so we have Pan here, male colonist, 31, masochist and kind. So Pan's gonna like to be hurt. But overall, pretty good stats. Nothing, incapable of nothing, which is great. And will ultimately probably be our constructor and crafter, and has really burning passion for medicine, which is really nice. Then we got Nate here, who does have a bit of a stab scar in the torso, which I typically don't like to bring in health issues. But Jogger, Industrious, Steadfast was too good to pass up, as well as some really good stats. Got some passion for growing, passion for cooking, medicine, as a talker, which will be nice, and as well as some combat skills here. So that is pretty good overall. Then we got Arrow here, who is incapable of firefighting, which is not the greatest, but trigger happy and fast walker. Trigger happy doesn't really mean much since their shooting is kind of dull, but they do have burning passion for melee, so they may become our meleeers. Arrow may be a meleeer going forward, but otherwise has really good medicine for doctoring, good cooking, so Arrow is going to be our cook, as well as probably our researcher with a passion for researching and really good crafting ability as well starting out. So I think overall pretty good start. Nobody's fantastic with mining, but that's all right. We'll make do. But I think that'll be a good start for us. Yeah, like I said, I usually like to start with 3 good ones, just because the luck of the draw from then on out will dictate what you get as far as people. So here we go. What do we got? So we are on a mountain play here, which I'm kind of liking what we go. Ooh, don't want to start there. I'm kind of liking it down here. It's a shame that we have a geothermal. It's right here though. Now I could just wall this up and keep the geothermal in here, which might be something we look at doing. We got the start of what appears to be sort of a defensive structure right there. Don't have too much in terms of starting buildings here, which not the greatest. I mean, I have these two here, and what we could do is we could wall this up here and sort of enclose ourselves, and then we have all this to build on. We have a nice plot of land to grow some crops. We could build down here some rooms and houses, or up here, whichever one we want, and just do it that way. And then that keeps the geothermal within our borders here. Do we have any others showing here? Got one down there, and that's it. Anything up there? No. So we might actually run into some if we dig into these hills. Okay, well, I think that'll be good. So now, without the use of the allow tool, we're gonna just have to force do all these things. Ooh, that's different. It's interesting. Yeah, without the allow tool, I can't bulk unforbid everything, which is kind of bleh. We'll hold off on that. But we'll get those. Unforbid that. That should be good. Let's hand out our guns. That's going to be important. Nate, you are our best shooter, so you're going to get that. Arrow, I think you were going to be our meleeer. Equip that. And Pan, you get the pistol. And we got a dog, which is excellent. We're going to go ahead. I guess I'll leave all these for right now. Might set those up next episode. And just take a look. I usually just get everybody to haul right away. But I think they'll do that. Do we have anybody that can handle? Yeah, Pan can, so that's good. Pan, you're going to be handling our dog here. So where are we going to set up shop here? I'm thinking we just maybe do it right here. That way we'll get inside, get our people indoors, at least temporarily, and then we'll try to set up the walls whenever we can. The other thing is maybe just to use this, expand this out, and tear down these indoor walls and just use this. But that's taking up some really good real estate on crop growing. I'm kind of liking doing it up here and then just sort of setting up crops down here. We could also sort of, you know, utilize some of this space here as well. But overall, I mean, not the worst location. I mean, we could do over here. It's a lot easy to set up, but I don't want to be out in this area. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of unfortunate that that was put there. It would be nice if it was over here, but I think this will be our best bet. Just keep this area for us. We can dig into the walls here. And you know, looks like some steel around here, kind of similar to our last modded series here, but just a little bit different. And I do want to get this in our base at some point. So I think we're going to do that. I think we'll just put them up over here. No, I think we'll go here. I like that. So we're going to do a structure. We do have wood to start with, but I'm wondering, we have a number of trees too. What do the tree resource look like on this map? Got a lot of them here, so it might not be too bad moving forward. Let's go with a structure wall, wood wall here, 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 and I guess right there. And then I'll put in a door, and we'll just set up shop in there for right now. Furniture, sleeping spots, boop, boop, boop. That way they get indoors. And things are fine. Build roof area. We're going to do our usual little setup here where we put our stockpile outside this. That way they bring everything in, and as long as it's under a roof, it is not deteriorating, which is great. We'll set up our growing zones. I think I'm just going to set them up here. Might just start with a little, you know, like we did last time. I will set up a little bit right here. Be like this. Put a row of, what do you call it? Rice, and then a row of corn to start with. And it might be worth putting down like a bit of heel root as well. Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? There. No one's able to do it yet. All right, I think that'll do it. Let's go ahead and get it started here. They're gonna go ahead and equip this. I'm gonna restrict our animal to area 1, animal area 1, and you are just going to be stuck in here. That's fine. Probably should just go around the map and make sure I don't forget to unforbid anything. Looks like we got some rhinos right there. That'll be fun. Okay, we got our meals. Alright, now what are you doing? Are we going to start doing this? Alright, Arrow's going to start constructing, which should be fine. She is the best constructor. Alright, so we do have a little house here, which will get them outdoors or indoors and avoid those debuffs. You're probably going to need a little location. Oh, I forgot about that. We want to put our meals inside here. You are only clear all. We can leave it at normal for right now. Food goes there. Food doesn't go here. See how that works? Perfect. Alright, Arrow's going to be planting the corn. We should probably get others, but you know what? I'm okay with them doing this. I think that'll be fine in the long run here. Just because. So yeah, I think what we're ultimately going to do is something like this. Walling up to this area and then just focusing our construction and everything into this area here and work our way down. But I think that'll work, and this lends itself pretty well to sort of a usual kill box setup. So that's going to be our geothermal there, which will be good. All right, you guys, what are you doing? Wandering. Well, why don't you? Agave fruit. All right, well, that's fine. We need more things to do here. Grow. Go ahead and grow. You both can do some growing. Get moving. We have some growing to do. Zones. I'm going to just expand this. And we can expand. Oh, don't want to do that. We want to do it here. Do this. That way we can get this up and running really quickly. So anything new in here? We do need to get our research up and running, which will be really nice to do sooner rather than later. I may do what I did last time and try to get a stonecutter's table up right away, just so we can start making stone. You know what? That sounds like a swell idea. I'll put that there. Yeah, it's outdoors, which, you know, that is fine. Oh, ooh, these things are different. New graphic for the chunks. Well, isn't that just, you know, fantastic? All right, well, that looks nice. Didn't even notice that. Interesting. All right, so we are on this, you know, front page, or not front page, first night here. Our people are sleeping, which is okay, I suppose. Our crops are growing. Unfortunately, we lost the good soil, so they will grow slower. Hopefully, we can do that. Now, you can now actually make packaged survival meals, which, yeah, right there. Packaged survival meals, which are nice because they don't rot. I don't know what they'll need to be made. We'll have to wait and see on that. How much wood do we have? I may set up a job to cut wood, chop wood. I think that will be pretty important moving forward. And you know what? I can actually, you know what? We're going to do that. Do we want to put this in here or what? I might expand this and like make this like a little quarry. You know what? I think I like that because we're ultimately going to build, I think, bedrooms and stuff down here. Do we use this building whatsoever? That is a good question. I could build like walls here and there and then sort of mine this out, and like this will be like a designated um, mining area for stone and so on and so forth. But having it far away from where I plan on building our rooms and so on and so forth, because I am gonna want all this, I think, more or less. I think like right here, zone for fields and whatnot. Definitely like all of this down here, I think will be important. But if we do it up here, then that's gonna be far away from like where our people will wake up and so on and so forth. Now I could always build a bedroom up here for the person who's actually doing the construction, or not the construction, the crafting of that, which would be interesting. No, I think we're gonna just go. I think we're gonna just build. We're not gonna worry about that. We are going to build a quarry though. I'm thinking like maybe in here. Nah, I like the idea of having the quarry against this. So we're gonna go ahead and just build out like this. We don't need it that big. Something like this I think will be good. Production, sculptor's table, nope, I'm not gonna screw that up. We're gonna go ahead and just build that right here. Put a door in, structure, door, like so, there we go. I think I am going to deconstruct this. Floors, remove floor. That is also something that's new. Wood floors and carpets can catch on fire now. That used to not be the case. Alright, so we're ultimately going to move from up here to down here relatively soon, which I'm okay with. Up here is going to be kind of... we could put some stuff up here, but this is mainly going to be our like defensive area. So we may keep this as sort of a makeshift something or other. We want you to be set up for, what is this map again? Terrain. We got, really? Got granite and marble here. Alright. Well, that is always nice. Make granite blocks do forever. Suspend that. Or clear that. Make marble blocks do forever. Details. Let's lower that down just a tad. It's good. Same with you. We're gonna just lower this down a bit. Like so. Alright, and then we're gonna zone this to be a dumping stockpile. Let's do two different ones. I want to put one here, one there. And then I'm just going to load this up like so. This will be fine. And this will be our quarry. Critical importance, clear all chunks. I want stone chunks, granite here. And clear all critical marble there. And then this can be clear all chunks. That's fine. And critical. Actually, I'm just going to put these at important. Critical, I want to make a sort of a thing at the front here. Obstacle course kind of thing. What are these? Granite. Alright, well, what we can do is I can load up, haul this. Oh, we also want to do a make any stone block forever. Just do that. There we go. Alright, well that is good. I think we're going to go ahead and put a pause or cut in the video. I think we got off to a bit of an interesting start. We're really spread out, but again, I think next episode we're going to work on getting up rooms down here, actual rooms. We're going to try to get rid of this thing so we have more growing area, and then transfer down here and maybe build up some proper bedrooms as well as sort of a common room slash food area in time for our rice to come in. But otherwise, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, think about hitting that like button, and we will see you next time, folks. Have a great day. Bye-bye.